Alright, hello everyone, Internet Tomato here, back again. So we're going to be attempting to accomplish most of the quests. As I was thinking about it, there's no way I'm going to be able to accomplish all the quests today. Unless this was like a, 3-hour video, then okay, well, there's also no way because I'm already getting lost. I was going to be heading to the There Was Light before, but I have to go the other way. But anyway, I hope that you guys are doing good. Yeah, I forgot that it was in the mine shaft. I'm sure some of you will recall if you've played it or if you've watched me in the past, but anyway. Yeah, we're going to be attempting to do the majority of the missions available. Also, I suppose if I'm heading around the side anyway, may as well do Omen in the Flesh whilst I'm here. Why doesn't... I'm shocked that the question mark doesn't show up on my minimap. Not over here, huh? Alright. We'll take some titanium. So this Omen in the Flesh is the one where we're trying to find a guy's apprentice. I believe it was his apprentice who ran away. Oh yeah, there's the question mark. And I think he was like banished for some reason. The boy will explain. And then he was taken in by beholders. I'm sure the boy will explain because I don't quite recall the story. It is kind of weird. Like the last time I heard the story was probably almost a year ago. Probably close to a year ago. One down. Alright. I think I have to go downwards, but... Hello? Bit too far for my spell. Whoops. Oh, this way. Well, these guys don't seem very difficult. At least that guy attempted to hit me. Well, they tried, for sure. Okay. That's all cleared out. Interesting. I should probably look at my inventory because I did grab some stuff. I shall after I talk to the boy. Silencer.
Please, no! I've done nothing wrong. I beg you, don't kill me. You must go soon. More beholders may be on their way.
Who are you?
I'm Avar. Though it's been a long time since I've spoken that name aloud.
Well, Erlen sent me. He saw you watching him one day.
So it was him. I wondered if the man I saw was really Erland. He's grown gaunt. When I was just a boy, he cast me out. He said I was too frail, and he feared I'd bring weakness to the Ulfar. An omen made flesh. That's all I was to him.
Well, how in the world did the beholders not kill you?
Can't say for sure, but I've lived among them for years. I guess they see me as the same kind of aberration my tribe did, only they view me with curiosity, not fear or violence.
How did you come to live among them?
When Erlen cast me out, I was still a child. Weak. I didn't get far. I crawled into the first hole I could find to escape the blizzard. It turned out it led to a whole network of caves. The beholders found me and they fed me, just like that. So I stayed.
Can you tell me more about the creatures?
The tribe told stories, said they were terrifying living war machines, marked by the weirdness and shaped by the Four Dwellers. but I don't think they were always like that. They're intelligent. They communicate with one another, and once I saw one that looked like it was crying.
Mm. So why were you watching Erland?
That day, the beholders led me to an exit, urged me to go outside. It was the first time in years I'd set foot on the surface. After some time, I saw Erland looking for something in the snow. I stared at him for so long, until he noticed me and fled. I went back into hiding too.
Didn't you want to go out again?
It's not that simple. The entrance to the cave only reveals itself when the beholders allow it. Otherwise, all you'll see is bare rock.
Uh-huh. So the way out was closed to you too.
Yes, but truth be told, I never really needed to leave. The beholders brought me food, and I had access to fresh water, as strange as it might sound.
Mm-hmm. Why was I able to enter the cave?
I think that they let you in because they thought you were Erland. They must have felt what I carry for that man and wanted to do something for me. And kill him.
Alright, well, Erland wanted me to kill all the beholders.
Please, just go. I don't want any more bloodshed. The beholders you encountered, that wasn't all of them. More could be coming soon.
Yeah, but I'm pretty strong. Erland would probably want you dead, but I won't do that. You're a threat to the tribe, you die. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill you, Erland. I've done it in the past, not this time.
Thank you, but hurry now. You need to leave this place.
You got it, boy. Alright. Anything underwater? It's kind of hard for me to tell. There's one chest. I do love how I can hold my breath and pick locks underwater. Quite the... I don't know if that would be an acrobat or what you'd call it, but quite the athlete. I'll say that. I'm quite the athlete. Okay, and we'll go along the ground, looking for things like this. Another silencer. We have so many silencers. Could start a special ops team. Come on. Alright. Alright, I'm going to take a peek at all the stuff that we've grabbed real quick, just to see. Okay, there's not too much that's new. Alright, nothing then, just the iron poison arrows. I mean, we have so many silencers, so hitting a target has a 5% chance to stagger it. We have seen it over and over again. I do wonder how many we have. When I dump everything in the chest, if I remember it, I might look out of curiosity. Because I want to say we have like 6 or something. Anyway. Alright, so all I have to do is go back to Erland, but we need... Oh, hello. You're new. Well, new-ish. I've killed you before. Yeah, all we have to do is go back to Erland. So I have to go back there anyway. So I'll do it later. Later, Sleepwalker. Nice. He's a glacial husk. We've gotten that before. Yeah, because it didn't show up. Yeah, receiving damage covers you in a protective ice for 4 seconds, reducing the next damage received by 25% and chilling nearby enemies for the duration. I don't think that's actually that good, but it's not bad. Alright, we're going to go to... this is Strawner's house. Because he loves his wife so much. Wait, Vignis and Egil. Wait, what? I thought this is Strawner's house. I must be insane. Wait, who's Egil? Oh, that's the son. That's the son. Okay. Yes, Egil is Strawner and Vignis' son. I remember. But since Stronner loves his wife so much, he locked her in the basement so that no one could see her. Hello. Darvon sent me. He said you know how to speak to the giants.
He sent you, didn't he? Ha! That's bold of him. Sending someone else to poke at old wounds. Yes, I know their ways. Or what little of it the Ulfr haven't buried with scorn and silence. But you're not here for stories, are you? You're here for the blessings.
Yeah, I need the blessings to forge a weapon. Without it, I can't face Thrigby.
The giants don't just hand out blessings like baubles at a market. Their favor is earned, not begged for. They respect oaths, strength, and sacrifice. You'll need to approach their shrines, what remains of them, and prove your worth. Each giant demands something different. It could be a test of will, a trial of battle, or a riddle no mortal tongue can solve.
But I can. Alright, how do I find these shrines?
Start where the land still remembers their steps. Their shrines lie in places of weight. You'll feel it when you're close. The air grows heavy, and the earth hums beneath your feet. We built shrines near the giants themselves, where they stand petrified, often part of the mountains now. If you falter, they will know, and if you lie, you'll wish you hadn't.
What kind of sacrifice should I bring to speak to them?
For the Gunvaldor giant, the summoner, bring proof of the hunt. The summoner respects not just strength, but the bonds you forge. Alone, you are nothing. Together, you are worthy. For the Thoid Mother, the giant of bloom and ash, offer flowers. Simple, fragile things, yet they carry life even in ruin. She remembers beauty, where others see only loss. And for the giant below, the keeper of depths, well, you'll need to find that out for yourself. The giants demand truth, not tricks. Fail them, and you'll face a wrath older than the earth itself.
Will the giants help me get rid of Thrigby, or will they just make things worse?
The giants see Thrugva for what he is.
Thrugva.
A parasite clinging to their world, twisting what was once sacred. They have no love for him. For years they've waited, longing for a champion, someone strong and worthy enough to carry their blessing and cleanse this land of his corruption. If you prove yourself, they will help you. Just show them you're the one they've been waiting for.
Why do the Ulfr think you're mad for knowing all this?
Because I speak truths they'd rather forget. It's easier to call someone mad than face the shame of their own weakness. The giants haven't abandoned us. We abandoned them. If you want their blessings, you must show them we still remember. We still honor their strength.
Alright.
Go with purpose and tread carefully. The giants do not forgive fools.
Well, hopefully they'll forgive me. But anyway. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be taking the mine shaft or whatever it's called. That's going to be leading us down the path. It might be the mine pass. That's going to lead us down. Oh, hello. Hey, you guys have so much health now. So crazy. You guys used to be weak and pathetic. I remember the good old days in the Horns of the South. By the way, how heavy am I? Oh, I'm fine. Okay. Elevator pass. Yes. And somewhere in here is Cord's father, who's buried. So we'll get him on the way. We will get to him on the way. Anything? I think I have to, like, dig him out or something. He must be down under. Let's go. Let's go, Quirko. He'll meet me down there. He'll meet me down there. Alright. Yeah, it's somewhere. Is it this? I think so. Haste Fang. I don't think I've ever seen Haste Fang. All attacks started during a sprint have a times 2 crit chance. Okay. Interesting. Sometimes I find it crazy how they're able to do those calculations in games where it's like, how does it know? How does it know? I'll take that from you. You're not drinking it. This is Cord's father, I believe. Hello. I'm just gonna steal some stuff from you. Amulet of Inspiration. So this was actually added semi-recently, by the way. Restores 50 mana after killing an enemy. Well, that's actually not bad if I was using a spell that has a high mana cost. But yeah, this quest was actually added after 1.0 was released, as some of you remember. So the first time I played this game, Spell Rush Ring. Each consecutive hit increases mana regeneration and stamina generation by 4%, up to 80. But yeah, the very first time I played this game, it didn't have this quest. Wait, so what am I doing here? I thought they just had to show up. Return to Erland. Kivor, no. Kivor asked me to pay respects to the father on his behalf. He gave me a stone to place it on the body if I ever find it. Is this his body? This his body? I mean, this is it. I know that for a fact. Huh. Okay. Oh, here we go. That's weird. Now I have to kill him. He has some cool looking armor at least. I'll give him that.
I see the old man couldn't take you down. No matter. But I'm as strong a warrior as he was.
So it was a trap. Why?
Because I heard you wanted to challenge Thrigve. Maybe I could have waited and watched my lord turn you into paste. But I didn't want to take that risk. I'll do whatever it takes to ensure Thrigve rules forever. That's why I've decided to raise an army of undead warriors. And you've just proven my spell works. Now I know all my efforts will pay off. Thrigve will lead his undead army to conquer Avalon. And I'll be his first officer.
Okay, but he killed your dad. Wait, so was that undead really your dad?
He was a fool, that's all. One of many. And they all serve Thrigve the Unbeaten. Why discard mighty warriors when their bodies can serve a greater cause?
If you believed I could beat Thrigve, you should have known one undead wouldn't impress me.
It could have weakened you. Just enough for me to finish you off without breaking a sweat. All I needed was proof the spell worked. If I tested it myself, our would-be chieftain might have turned on me. But you took the first blow. I would be grateful if I didn't find you so despicable.
Good thing the Dalriata don't tolerate madmen. I'll show you mercy and give you an honorable death.
And here I thought you'd never offer. You'll make a fine addition to my undead army. Fight, scum! Long live Thrigve the Unbeaten!
Yeah, well, it's not gonna last forever for that guy, dude. Man, Cord, you're pretty weak. Pretty weak. Well, for sleeping Cord, well, so now I can take his home. I guess I'll just take it all. It looks like, yeah, he didn't have too many I was sort of thinking about it when he's talking about having an undead army. Um, most of the Ulfar dead are like stone because they turned into stone. So, or maybe half of them. So it's like, I don't know, dude. Like, even look at this ancient sleep, or the sleeping quarters. It's a bunch of stone individuals and then one dead body. It would have been more interesting if you found a way to completely reverse the stone sleep, and then all of a sudden the person comes back from stone sleep. That would have been really interesting. Pretty fascinating concept. But anyway, let's see what we got that's new. We have the Dancer's Crest. Successful parries restore all optimal dashes. The Ulfar Morsworn Helm. Taking damage restores 30 stamina. And then some armor stuff. It's also late. Very late. I think I'll be fine though. Ah, Rim Shade. Actually, I need your hide. Where are you? Do you have it? He does. Alright, so I have all the hide I need for the quest to back up the Ulfar. If you remember, not the apprentice. I called him an apprentice in the notes, but then I changed it. But the guy who works for, or slash with Strawner, works on the armor. That guy needed 3 Brimshade hides, which I now have. Hello, Krokma. Missed me. Ah, you got me that time. Aha. You're doing so good, buddy. You're doing so good. Alright. I think there's Remmers down here or something. Yeah. Yeah, this game both feels like large and small. You get me? Like, it feels large at first, but now that I've played it, it's like, it's not that big. It's kind of like well, I haven't actually played through all of the Elder Scrolls world, Morrowind. I played through like half of it. But I will say it's like, when I did play that game, the world felt gigantic because it takes you like, 20 minutes of walking to get to the next town if you wanted to walk there. That's that's kind of crazy. I honestly think that the way that they did it is the way that games ought to do it, where travel felt like a journey. Things could happen while you travel. And then also on top of that, there were ways to fast travel, but there were very few. Okay, these Remmers are broken. It's not a big deal. Well, for whatever reason, those guys had issues, but the shaman did not. But yeah, I did actually like the way they did it a lot. Okay. Another one down. Let's see. Alright, so, by the way, the reason why we're heading over here is because this is the way to the next quest. This is the way to, well, not the next quest, but this is the way to continue the main quest. Because, the Thoid tribe lives over here, but the only way to get there is taking this long walk all the way around the world, as I'm doing. Well, I say all the way, but it sure feels it. There's a bolt of miss. Oh, he's actually hurting me. Oh my gosh. And I'm frozen. Ooh. Okay, he had a chance to kill me. Well, once, and then I'd come back right after. What is this question mark? Oh, must be above me. Okay. Anything over here? Just checking. I don't believe so. Oh yeah, this is very unique in this world. Ooh. I don't know what this even is. It's like an AI... Well, yeah. I feel like they just did that. Just so that there was a way to get up here. Because it's never mentioned what that even is. It's like, it's a magical thing that just, like, is in the world. And there's only one of. And it's never really explained. There's some blood. Alright. We're about there. Hey, boss.
Greetings, walker in the weirdness. Your presence heralds the end of our vigil.
Uh-huh. Well, Walker in the Weirdness, how do you know?
Skuld sees the weirdness flowing through you. He is impressed. He offers his help and counsel. A swirl of colors surrounds your soul. It's a beautiful sight.
Thanks. What vigil are you talking about?
The Thoid tribe longs to dream Mother's dream. It is our greatest desire, our deepest happiness. Mother told Senja, Skuld's sister, when the one who walks in the weirdness arrives, then your time will come, my children. You will fall into the sleep, and we will be together forever. Everyone aids Senja in her dreaming, except Chieftain Ingvi and your humble servant, Skuld. Because of this, Mother's grace flows upon us all, and Senja's sleep remains strong and true.
So everyone is asleep except you and your chieftain?
Yes, walker in the weirdness. Thanks to you, they will fall into true sleep. May Mother's light shine upon the moment of your arrival.
Alright, and who's the mother?
Mother is everywhere. You can see her image there, towering over our lands. We long to surrender to her. In her warm embrace, we will find eternal shelter.
An eternal sleep sounds like death.
Skuld is not worthy to reveal Mother's secrets, not even to the walker in the weirdness. If Chieftain Ingvi decides to tell the walker more, then it shall be done.
Well, thank you for the information that I will use later. But for now, we're going to be heading to Mother. Wait, did I skip it? I skipped it. My bad. Hello, Crow. Must be a way to unlock this. That's part of a quest. The crystal looks funny. Interesting. Anyway, must be something to do with how things are rendered. Oh yeah, I don't know if I even have the right flower. Oh, I do. Here's a rose.
Walker in the weirdness. What draws you to this place where stone and life entwine? Speak, and let the truth in your heart fill the silence.
You're the giant of bloom and ash, aren't you? I was told you could guide me.
Guide you? No, child. I do not guide. I nurture. I protect what is precious, what endures even in the face of ruin. If you wish my blessing, prove you understand the value of what grows, what blooms, even amidst the ash.
What does a giant like you care about the fate of mortals?
Mortals are fleeting, but they are also the caretakers of the world I love. Each life is a spark, each bloom a promise. The fate of mortals shapes the fate of all things, child. That is why I care.
I seek your blessing to defeat Thrigvi.
Thrigva. His corruption spreads like a poison, choking the life from all it touches. If you wish to stand against him, you must show me that you honor life, even as you prepare to battle death. Bring me the fragile flowers, the symbol of life's beauty and brevity. Prove that you understand what you fight to protect, and I will grant you the strength you seek.
Or he gave you a rose. Prove to me that you care about life by killing people so that you don't have to die. Why, yes, oh wise one. Oh, they're attacking each other. Anything on it? Okay, just some cobweb. Oh, I am injured. Was not paying attention.
You have shown me your heart, mortal, and it is steady and true. Take this blessing, forged in both bloom and ash, a fragment of what was and what will endure. May it shield you in your darkest moments, and remind you of what you fight to protect. Go with my blessing, child, and let life flourish where you walk.
Thank you. Success. 1 blessing down, 2 to go. I'm not sure. Well, I probably can finish all 3. I don't know. Hard to tell, because there's a lot of teleporting I'll be doing. Also, in the real world, I'm going to be... Man, I feel so bad with so much travel. But hopefully I won't be traveling for quite a while after this next one, because I haven't seen my family in a couple months now. Why am I having issues? It's over there. For whatever reason, I'm getting lost here. Here we go, yeah. Now I know where I am. Yep. But yeah, so I'm going to be seeing my family. So I'm traveling back soon-ish. Where is it? When is it? I thought, for whatever reason, it's not showing up on the map, which is kind of confusing to me. Why isn't it showing up on the map? The quest I have to do. So if that never comes, no. Yeah, so I need the blessings. Okay, he's over there. I thought he was in there. I'm just crazy. That's all that's going on. All right, I have to find a way to walk over there, but all the closest areas are so far away. All right, I guess I'll have to do this one. All right, we'll go to we'll go to the crossroads. We'll go down. Then I'll go from there. Is it this way? Yeah. Hello, undead. Just staring at a wall. That's a really good wall, isn't it? Alright, the way to get down... Man, I'm so bad at this. Crimson Cave, no. It's right here. Ow. Okay. Fine pass. We have to go through here. It's going to send us all the way down. And then from there, we're able to get into a pretty steep ravine. Then we're going to take the pass into a cave and meet with the next giant. The Giant of the Abyss. The Unstoppable. Restore 50 mana when something. Stamina after killing an enemy. Okay. We've been seeing a lot of those, haven't we? Archroad's Breaches. I guess we did grab these. Increase spell power by 50% when your mana is below 50%. Increase magic crit chance by 10%. Yeah. No. Yeah, it our mana is too high. And yeah, I just can't find any spells that cost more mana. There should be a Tainted Grail wiki. Actually, someone did make a comment yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't know at this point, but yesterday or 2 days ago, who had mentioned that they really wish that there was a Tainted Grail lore wiki, because it's like sometimes there's like all these things they want to know about, and it's like, you know, I have subjects and I have like the whole thing, but it's like, you know, there's more lore than what I go over even. He's like, I wish that there was a wiki that I could just read through, and it's like, yeah, that would be pretty cool. But the thing is that I would probably have to be the one that does the wiki, and that would take a lot of time off my hands, and Miss Tomato already isn't super cool with how much time I spend on the channel, so I probably couldn't do that, really. But I do love the idea of it, and then on top of that, it would be cool to just have, like, you know, the game wiki, where it's like you're able to know all the different equipment, where they are. Where's this thing? The Art of Gloomfrond Forging. We might actually already have this. Gloomfrond, a creature of deep roots and ancient weirdness, is as much plant as it is demon. It's sparkly. We've read this. Yeah, we've read this. As soon as I began to read it, I was like, yeah, totally. Hello, sir. Here's an animal plasm.
You tread where others dare not. Speak, mortal. Why have you come to the dark beneath the world?
Are you the Keeper of the Depths? I was told you could help me.
Help? No, mortal. I do not help. I judge. I weigh the worth of those who come seeking the secrets of the deep. If you wish my blessing, you must earn it in the shadows, where fear walks beside you.
What are you, a giant or something else?
What am I? I am what lies beneath. The roots of the world, the keeper of secrets long buried. You do not need to know what I am. You need to prove what you are.
Well, I seek your blessing to defeat Thrigve.
Trigva. His corruption festers even here, staining the roots of the world. If you wish to destroy him, you must prove you understand the price of power. Show me you can take what the depths demand: courage, wit, and sacrifice. The heart and the mind both are tested here. Bring me what lies at the core of your enemies. The heart and the brains of a beast will prove your courage and cunning. Only then will you earn the blessing of the depths.
You running off? What is that guy doing? Come on, Gloomfrond. You're acting goofy.
The beast lies slain, its heart and mind laid bare.
Oh, I already got the blessing. I think it showed up at the top. I just missed it. Yeah, so now we just need the Gunvalder blessing, and then we're done with the main quest, essentially. Well, kinda. Then we have to forge the sword. Thorny potion. I guess it... When receiving damage, return 33% of it back to the attacker for 60 seconds. Gem of Ice. If enemies frozen, increase damage by 40%. That's fun. The Thoid blessing and the Forgotten Giant's blessing. Yes, yes. Yeah, so the only other one is the Gunvalder. And it's morning. That's a... There's no way all that time has passed. Wait. Okay, I just checked how long I was recording, because I was like, that doesn't make sense. And it doesn't make sense. Time must pass faster whenever you go underground and stuff like that. Anyway, too bad there's not a way to teleport to there. I think I can... I think there is a way to cut through from Roll-O-Cool. Roll-O-Cool. Okay, guys, you don't have to attack me. It's okay. I'll let you live. How much damage do you guys even take? Very little. I'll kill you. Just because I was curious. Alright. Man, there's so many. I'm starting to miss my two-handed weapon. Man, having my two-handed weapon that just instantly kills everything was so nice. Another one down. Also, I do know, I've mentioned it before, but I do know there are several new quests. Sorry, I was fixing my earbuds. But yeah, I do know that there are several new quests that that exist in the Forlorn Swords, but I've yet to find them. I think maybe there's like 3 or 4, and then also on top of that, there's the Merlin DLC, which I'm still very curious about. All right, hello. Okay, just out of reach. I'm stuck. Get back here, sleepwalker. You're just gonna let me kill you? Man, look how close. Porco, get him! There we go. Another glacial husk. Okay, we're getting there. That's where the guy is. I don't need to talk to that guy for some time, so I'm going to leave it. All he does is he gives you some quests to kill some HVTs, high value targets. I've started saying HVTs instead of... What else do they call them in games? I don't know. But HVTs just sound better because it's a high-value target. Because that's why you're going after them. It was also in a game I used to play as a kid called Mercenaries. Loved that game. But the people you'd go after were HVTs. And it just made more sense to me. Alright, I'll have to jump across. Yeah, there's also an old man here that has a fair bit of lore, but again, I'll have to talk to him another time, because I'm a little bit pressed for time. Here's some more weird plasm.
Who dares disturb the silence of the stone? Speak, small one, and tell me why you stand before the summoner.
I come to honor the giants and earn your favor.
Honor, a rare gift from the living to the forgotten. But honor alone does not earn my blessing. Show me your strength, your will, and the bonds you have forged with others. Only then will I lend you the might of the summoner.
Are you truly alive or just a memory in the stone?
Alive, dead. Such words mean little to a being as old as I. My essence lingers, bound to the stone and the world it once shaped. Speak not of what I am, but of what you seek.
Well, I seek your blessing to defeat Thrigva.
Thrigva, the parasite clinging to the pillar. He twists the old ways for his own greed, a shadow of what the Ulfra once stood for. If you wish to rid the world of his corruption, you must prove you are worthy of my power. Call forth your allies, mortal. The summoner respects not lone strength, but the bonds that carry us forward. Together you will face this trial. Fail, and I shall remain silent forevermore.
Remember when I did play this, I had theorized that what if you actually had to have a summoner, or summon, when you fight these guys?
You have faced my summons and stood victorious. Few possess the strength to endure, and fewer still the bonds to overcome. You are worthy of my blessing. Take it, mortal, and carry the strength of the summoner with you.
I'm carrying it.
But know this, my power is not a gift. It is a burden.
A burden.
Wield
Got it.
it wisely, for it binds you to those you fight for. Go now. The giant strength is yours to wield, but their expectations are yours to bear. Do not fail.
Alright, thank you. Okay. Yeah, we can teleport back. Which, as I'm thinking about it, maybe we did get all the quests done. What's Looming Shadow? I don't know what Looming Shadow is. Looming Shadows, Looming Shadows. I'm also gonna I'm gonna briefly look. Halvor seeks knowledge of the giants. I could help him by yes. Yes. So that's one I have not done then. But that's fine. I can complete it another time. I'll probably complete it with other quests. Halvor was a guy that you meet inside the tribes area. Is a whale. He was in the sleeping quarters. Man, I was gonna say something, now it slipped my mind. Oh well. It happens. Also, let's level up real quick. Just to get that out of the way. Get our endurance. We got one more for endurance. We'll continue doing the Red Death until we're essentially done. Because there's not too much left to do. In terms of leveling. Wait, I want to go to Strong. Do I want to do... You know what? I'm going to save completing the whole quest with Stronner till later. But, Omen in Flesh, which one is that? Return to Erland. Yeah, let's return to Erland. We're going to do, like, the side stuff. I think that's what we'll do. Unless I should kill Thrigby. Man, it's tough. I'm going to go talk to Erland, then I'll think about it. Because it doesn't take that long to kill him. Like, he just takes, like, 10 hits and he's dead, or maybe 20. It's actually an interesting one because it's like the only fight that's legitimate.
Speak quickly. You've dragged me from my thoughts.
I made it into the cave where I met Ivor, whatever. He was the one watching you.
Eivor?
Eivor, yeah, so I said.
But that boy was too weak to survive. It can't be.
Well, that boy survived and lived among beholders all these years.
How is that even possible? That abomination? How could you speak with such a thing? I hope you deal with it. Did you put an end to his life?
I let him live. He didn't deserve death.
What? This must be some cruel joke. No. You speak the truth. How could you be so reckless? Leave. Get away from me, and don't come near again. You'll bring ruin upon us all.
Okay, I have no intention of speaking with someone like you. You'll die clinging to fear and superstition. Farewell, old man. Yeah.
Get out of my sight.
Old man. Another level up. We're just leveling and leveling. Okay, you know what? Let's kill Thrigby. We're gonna do it, because that's like virtually all that's left, and plus the Stoneworn quests, but it wasn't letting me do them. So I'm assuming I have to get other stuff accomplished as well. Also then, oh yeah, there's the ladies quest. Okay, so there's actually a few quests here that I haven't accomplished, now that I think about it. Is this still going strong? Wow. Yeah, endurance. We'll do Red Death again. Increase something. Decrease the delay of lament. And, oh yeah, it's not here, sorry. Stronger is 1 level up. I always forget that. Okay. We will forge a blade. Blessed by the giants. I do think that the blade should actually be good, but it's kind of incompetent. Like outside. Wait, who? I must have to talk to Darvan.
Yes? You want something?
I do. I have 3 brimshade hides.
Ah, these are fine. Just what I needed. Here, take this for the trouble. Now that I think of it, I'll need some frostgrot mucus too, just in case.
Man, everyone wants mucus.
Might be useful, might not. Either way, it's valuable stuff to keep on hand.
You got it. I never heard of them? Well, I have.
I'm not surprised. They only live in the Forlorn Swords, in quiet, dark places. Caves, mostly. The Dalrida believe they carry the memories of old sages. That's what we call our druids. They say touching them with your bare hands can lead to madness, though I couldn't tell you if there's any truth to that. But what I do know is they are very useful if you want to make special armor.
Okay.
May strength never leave you.
Thank you, Hrafn. Okay. So I wasn't supposed to go to Strauner to make the blade. I was supposed to go to Darvan. That was my mistake. The Frostgrot mucus I can just get in time. I need some for the alchemist dude anyway. Also, I was kind of thinking about it. Doesn't the person who's about to enter Stone Sleep, his daughter typically like yells at Darvan when I first meet him, but that didn't happen this time. I did just realize that. I wonder if that quest doesn't exist anymore then. Because I didn't see him out. I didn't see her out in the main square either, because that's typically where she hangs out. Huh. Well, hello, Darvan.
Well met, traveler.
I've gathered the giant's blessings.
By the stones. You've done it. The blessing of the giants. Do you have any idea what you've accomplished? Forging a weapon from them is the pinnacle of the Stone Warden's craft. It's a feat spoken of in tales but never achieved in living memory. You've brought us to the peak of what we can do, and surpassed even that.
Well, will you... I want to forge it myself.
Ambitious. I respect that. The forge is yours, but I'll guide your hand. This isn't something to take lightly. You've earned this moment. A stone warden in all but name, shaping the strength of giants. Use it well, and make it count.
You got it. Yeah, in my opinion, this blade should be, like, good. But it is not. Yeah, the only blade known to win Thrigby. Yeah, this is a very unstrong blade. Very, very not strong. Though I feel like it should be. At least they should make it comparable to an ordinary two-handed weapon. But they make it very weak. I don't get that, because it's like, what if I wanted to use this outside of this? Right? What if I wanted to use it outside of the, this specific quest? It'd be a cool blade, or at least it should be a cool blade. He has a cool blade on him. Alright, Thrigby. Time to die.
You return, but not as before. I see the giant's blessing upon you, their mark burned into your soul. Why would they favor such a feeble creature?
I challenge you in the name of the giants. Your reign of corruption ends here.
The giants, they abandoned us long ago, left us to rot while they slumbered in stone. Their blessings mean nothing to me. You think their favor makes you worthy to face me? You are nothing. I am the lone pillar, the chosen of the gods. No mortal or giant can unseat me.
Well, I'm neither mortal nor giant. You are no chieftain, Thrigby. You are a parasite clinging to a legacy you've corrupted.
Enough! You dare mock the name of Trigva the Unbeaten? Then come, walker in the weirdness. Let us see if the giant's blessings can save you from the wrath of the lone pillar.
I'll kill you. But this is actually a legitimate fight, as I've said. Because the amount of damage you deal is kind of set based upon the weapon. And also, by the way, that this is going to be one of the somewhat tougher fights. Because I don't have any training in two-handed, as you're seeing, as it keeps on popping up. Just keeps on. I'm getting all this experience from fighting Brigva. I really have leveled up a lot already. Ah. I'm gonna try something. I blocked them. Did I take damage from that? I don't know if I did, actually. Okay, I need to actually get used to parrying. Okay, that one was it.
But you are no Dalrida. No outsider can carry the mantle of chieftain. The tribe needs one of its own. Speak, conqueror. Who will take my place?
Have I ever made it Darvon now that I look at it? Maybe I never have, but he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it anyway. I'll just give it to Strawner. I mean, that's the way you're supposed to do it. Or have I? No, yeah, I've never given it to Darvon. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Darvon just because I've never done that before. I know that he doesn't want it. I know this is the wrong choice, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Darvon, as a master stone warden, he has a strength and wisdom to lead.
Darvan, the old warden, a man of stone and will. If he can bind the tribe together as he does the forge, perhaps he will succeed where I failed. Bear the weight well, Darvan. The Ulfa's survival depends on it. Lead them better than I did. Protect the Ulfa. Restore what I let fall.
Success. Sorry, I'm getting notifications.
You fought bravely, and I have heard your will. But me, chieftain, I never sought such a thing. I've always been a stone warden, shaping steel, not people.
You are a man of honor, strength, and skill. I trust you completely. With you at the helm, the Ulfar will regain their strength.
Well, if this is what the tribe needs, I'll bear the weight. The Ulfar deserves a steady hand, and I'll do my best to give them one. Just don't expect me to enjoy it. The Forge was a far simpler place to rule.
Can you go to the moot now?
Out of the question. Don't get me wrong. I respect my brother's faith in a united Dalrita. But let's not fool ourselves. The Dalrita are anything but united. And this so-called rebellion of One Ice is bound to collapse. Right now, we should be worrying about the weirdness. Not another damned war with Camelot.
Agreed.
I can't lie. I thought going to the moot might have been good for us. The Ulfar could use a place at the table. But maybe Darvan's right. After the whole damned mess with Thrigvi, we need to stop chasing other people's wars and start rebuilding as a tribe.
Yeah.
And now, I've got not only the Stone Wardens to lead, but the whole pack of stubborn Ulfar as well. And I will lead them, but not by barking my orders like Thrigva did. It'll take years to remind him what it means to be Ulfar.
So what's the plan to lead the Ulfar tribe?
And now you ask me, after deciding their future with me at the helm? Ha! That's bold of you. But don't worry. You've got a good instinct. That whole mess with Thrigvi, it infuriated me. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't imagined what I'd do differently. Had I been the one to earn the giant's blessings. And I've got a thing or two up my sleeve. Warriors need a steady hand to lead them. But they also need respect. Just like the Stone Wardens. So strength and respect will be restored. That much, I promise. Ulfar needs a leader, not a loudmouth. I'll remind them of that. Now, I suppose I should see what kind of mess I've inherited.
Probably a big one. Yeah, so I knew that it wasn't going to end well. I thought that top right indicated there was something new. Oh, there is. King Arthur's breastplate. We have it. So I believe that is... It's kind of funny that they made it work this way. You know, at least to me. But, so... The way that it works is that if you fail the quest... Okay, so the initial intention of this grand quest, if you remember when you talked to Gurfan is that the reason why you can't do the final part of the quest and whatnot in order to, like, you know, get the crown was because you need to get the blessings of all the tribes. Once you get the blessings of all the tribes, you go to the moot, then Gurfan would give you the whole set of Arthur's armor. However, for whatever reason, I think that the developers decided that it's like, well, it feels weird that somebody's going to get, like, you know, the breastplate and the boots, but not the pants or the helmet or the bracers or whatever it is. So therefore, like, let's change this. And they made it that if you fail the quest, you get the breastplate or, you know, whatever piece of Arthur's equipment is attached to that tribe. So it's like I just get it faster if I fail the quest, which I think is kind of funny. But anyway, also Thrigby's axe is really good. It's one of the best axes in the game. Yeah, deals critical hits against enemies with 100% health. Critical hits with this weapon deals double damage, which is pretty good. Very good. Because it's a guaranteed crit against enemies with full health then. So it's very similar to Galahad's mace. And it deals double damage. So, very, very, very good. But anyway, we're going to be ending it here, guys. We did the bulk of the quests relating to the Ulfr. We have the two people thinking in the background as they have to deal with the wake of what I've done. But anyway, I'm going to be heading out, so thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like. Please consider subscribing if you've yet to do so, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.